There is one question that every trader will ask themselves at some point in their life. Does my strategy actually work? And no one is immune to that question. Doesn't matter how long you've been doing this, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, at some point that question shows up. Now think about where most of us come from before trading. 9 out of 10 of us come from a normal 9 to 5. You knew when you were starting work, you knew when you were finishing, you might have stayed late, done overtime, caught up on things, but as long as you showed up Monday to Friday for 4 weeks, you got paid. And if you compare that to trading, you show up every single day, there's no salary, you don't know when you're going to get paid, you don't know when there's going to be an opportunity in the market, and when you do get paid, you can give it all back in the same day. And that's not a one-off thing, that's an everyday occurrence. So imagine what that does to someone's psychology. Not the beginner who doesn't know anything yet, but the person who's been trading for 2, 4, 5, 10 years and still hasn't got the results they thought they would have by now. So yeah, at some point that question makes sense. Does my strategy even work? But here's a shift that changes everything. The real question isn't whether the strategy works. The real question is, why can't I make it work for me? Now, I've been doing this for a long time, and one thing that I hear all of the time is psychology this, mindset this. And don't get me wrong, psychology matters, I talk about it too, but if it was just psychology, the real question is, why didn't you change it 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago? Because the reason this question keeps coming back isn't because you're broken. It's because most people don't understand how anything actually works when they're new to it. So for something unfamiliar to work, it has to not work first. Then once it doesn't work, you learn why, you adjust, you tweak, then you get better. Then over time, you get better at making the thing work. That's normal. And trading obviously is no different. So what I want to do is I want to share 5 points with you that is really going to help you in 2026 really think about things from a different angle. Point 1, expect this to be way harder than you think. The first thing you have to accept is this, because the real problem is how much work you're willing to put in for a ridiculously extended period of time before expecting results you haven't earned yet. Because there's just no way around that. And doing average things does not produce extraordinary results. And I'm not saying that to be rude, I want people to win, but the demand is way higher than most people think. And people massively underestimate what this actually requires. Not because they're lazy, but because their expectations are off. So the first shift is simple. Give up the idea that this is going to be easy. Not because it's impossible, but because difficulty is part of the process. So once you accept that reality, you stop fighting reality. Point number 2, stop looking for proof in results and start looking for proof in execution. Most people look for evidence in their results. They feel good when they win. They feel terrible when they lose. But results, they go up and down. Execution is what stays consistent. The work, the showing up, the following the rules, the journaling, the reviewing, that's the evidence. So when people rely on results for motivation, the moment things don't go their way, everything gets questioned. This isn't working. The markets are bad. Maybe I need something else. That's not how progress works. You don't go to the gym for a week and expect to see change. You've got to repeat the work long enough for it to show. And trading is the same. If you judge yourself on outcomes, you'll eventually quit. If you judge yourself on execution, you give the process a chance. So judge yourself on execution, not the outcome. Point number 3, stop changing variables before anything can compound. This one catches a lot of people out. There's this constant thought of, maybe I just need to tweak this one thing. But the problem is, when you change things too early, you never gather meaningful data. Your brain works from patterns. Patterns need consistency. If the rules keep changing, there's nothing to learn from. So you have to hold variables constant long enough for feedback to actually mean something. Otherwise, every tweak resets you back to zero. So this isn't complicated. It's simply patience and consistency applied properly. Point number 4, confidence isn't missing. It just hasn't been earned yet. Now, a lot of people think that if they don't feel confident, something must be wrong. And I get it, because trading has consequences. Every decision risks real money. So there's no guarantee of reward, so hesitation feels responsible. But here's the truth. Nothing is actually wrong. You just haven't repeated the same behaviors enough times for it to feel familiar. And familiarity gets mistaken for confidence. And confidence comes from repetition, from predictability, from seeing the same situations again and again. So if you keep waiting to feel confident, you delay execution, you reduce sample size, and you slow everything down. Nothing breaks, but nothing moves. And waiting, I know, feels safe, but it keeps you stuck. So confidence isn't the entry requirement, it's the byproduct. And everyone that you admire felt uncertain at some point. They just didn't stop. Point number 5, trading isn't an event you pass, it's a process that you repeat. And I hear this all the time. If I pass this challenge, everything changes. If I get funded, I'm going to be fine. If I hit this payout, I've made it. Milestones feel real. They feel like progress. But events don't fix behavior. They just hide weak processes for a while. So if nothing changes in how you trade day to day, the outcome won't last. And when people tie their identity to events, one loss shakes everything. One bad trade undoes months of belief. And then consistently only shows up when the daily process matters more than the milestone. Because events come and go, but processes stay. So this question shifts from, did I pass, to, did I execute properly today? And that's where stability is built. So, guys, if you're being honest with yourself, the question isn't whether this works. The question is whether you've been willing enough, or should I say you've been willing to do the boring work long enough under the same rules without waiting to feel confident, without chasing moments, and without judging yourself too early. Consistency isn't hidden. It's just uncomfortable, it's repetitive, and it's unglamorous. And that's why most people never stick around long enough to earn it. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, guys, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. Happy 2026, and I'll see you on the next one. As I always say, continue to trust the process.